was just testing to make sure that everything was connected, but my earphones don't work. Like the mic part doesn't work well. But hopefully you can hear me now. It's all good. I'm just gonna plug this in so that it seems like I'm looking into the mic of this, but it doesn't work. I'm just doing it for the vibes. Okay, hello everybody. Good morning. It is almost 4 a.m. I just finished cleaning the house, and today's little yap session topic is failure. I actually don't have like a script for this. I just randomly wanted to talk about it and, get it out. This year, let me not even say this year, this whole uni process has actually taught me a lot about failure and how I do not like failure at all. Even though the way I deal with things always ends up in failure being like on a higher probability. I don't know if that makes sense. Like, I always place myself in situations where failure is like bound to potentially surpass success. Like, whether it be in terms of academics, in terms of my mental health, in terms of just like life in general. So wait, what is failure? Let me just, what is failure? Okay, so failure is a lack of success or the inability to meet an exception. While often viewed as a negative outcome or mistake, it is widely considered a vital stepping stone in the learning process, providing essential feedback and opportunities for personal and professional growth. That's what I got here from Google. So like, I don't know, I feel like recently I wrote a test and I just did not do really good, in a sense that there's a high possibility of failure, and I did like pray about it and stuff, but the whole praying thing is also like a whole nother aspect of like feeling that like I only end up running to God when I'm like in trouble and stuff, which we should do, but for me it's more in the sense of like that's the only time when I really like call out to Him. So there's the failure in that as well, like my whole faith journey. Bro, like especially when like growing up, failure has had like a very bad connotation as well. I feel like that's also another thing that makes the whole process feel even worse, even though like in the definition it says that sometimes it's necessary in order to like, go on. And yeah, like one thing this whole uni journey has made me realize is that I really don't like failure, in the sense that like for me failure has such a bad connotation. Like I can't sleep properly, I won't be able to eat properly, I feel so nauseous and like anxious in a sense that like I can't go on with life until I know that I haven't failed. And in some cases I end up like passing by a small chance or like unexpectedly by a big gap. And the reason why like situation